Welcome to the first episode of Boots on the Ground. I'm Chelsea.
This is Ben.
We're with Blue Ribbon Coalition.
This is actually a route called Mineral Canyon. It's a dirt road that goes up a canyon in this Labyrinth Rim, Gemini Bridges area. And this is a waypoint we marked that there is a proposal that the BLM's put forward that they'll just close this route right here where we are and not let this route to continue up the canyon like it does.
Okay, so you can see right here, I just drew a line in the ground. This is where they're planning on closing this trail. So you can see we pulled in from back here. And then when you turn over here, all of this is gonna be closed if we don't do something about that. So as you can see, this is a perfectly clear, perfectly good road. If this makes you mad, if this makes you want to fight to keep it open, go submit a comment to the BLM right now. I will put the link right here. You can go visit Blue Ribbon Coalition's Instagram, their website, all the links are there to go submit a comment to the BLM. Let them know why you want to keep this open, why you want to come here and visit with your family. Look at the views. It's beautiful.
We're just here to show you an example of what this looks like, that the BLM's proposing 437 miles of closure in this travel plan near Moab. It's to take a route like this and say, we no longer need this anymore. Chelsea.
Yeah.
How many other off-roaders have you seen up here today?
Well, we've seen some overland type people.
People out here, but it's not crawling with people. I mean,
No,
we've seen a
yeah.
handful of people. And so this argument that this is just so heavily used and there's just so much impact out here. How much evidence did you see coming up the canyon that people were leaving the route and trekking off into the hills where they shouldn't be? Did you see anybody doing that?
Oh, no. I mean, there's a specific roads to take, but we haven't seen any trees.
Any resource
down.
damage? Haven't seen
nothing.
soil damage?
Nothing.
Lots of trash laying
No
around?
trash. No trash. In
Okay.
fact, they even have trash cans for you. In fact, I don't know, maybe a couple miles down the road, there's a bathroom. Right by the river, you can stop, use the bathroom. You don't even have to come out here to use the bathroom.
And so this is an area, we'll have to look at the route report and tell you why they're closing it. There could be a wildlife concern up in here. This is possibly where some bighorn sheep are going to be found. And those can usually be managed through a seasonal closure or it's just an education campaign, letting people know how to behave around bighorn sheep. And honestly, the vehicles are less of a threat to the bighorn sheep than somebody who looks like a hunter or a dog.
Exactly.
And so we'll be looking at, that's what we have to do when we look at these plans, is why does the BLM want to close this perfectly good route? It looks like a great place to go explore if you wanted to come see everything Moab has to offer. This is it. An awesome red rock canyon with really cool terrain, a fun route to drive. There's been a lot of evidence of some flash flooding out here. It kind of makes there be a little bit of obstacles, and it's fun to get out here. So
yeah,
we'll have more of these routes to share with you, but we just wanted to show you we're here, getting our boots on the ground.
And I think we should show you guys what it looks like. Do you guys want to go see what it looks like? How amazing it is? Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to Hell Roaring Canyon. So this is another canyon they're proposing to close.
Yeah, so this is another side canyon, comes off the Green River. We're just probably a little mile up the river from the Green River where Mineral Bottom was. We'll look at the reasons why they're going to close this, but coming in, we were right along the river. So we have been in meetings in Moab where the river rafters say they don't want to see motorized vehicles on the trails. And
we didn't see any rafters.
we didn't see any rafters, and so why should we be closing this area forever for everybody?
Yeah.
Because occasionally a rafter might come down and have to pass a vehicle out here on a perfectly good road. And it was a fun road to come in here. It would have been a good little adventurous Jeep trail. And
yeah, for any off-roading vehicle, 4x4 could come down here, absolutely. Yeah.
you probably want to be careful in two-wheel drive.
Yeah, maybe not two-wheel drive, but 4x4 for
4x4
sure.
could get here, and it's a fun trail, and it keeps going up this canyon. You follow the wash, and this is a pretty primitive route, and it would be a fun one to come have a day trip up here and have an adventure.
Bring your kids.
And this is one that there might be wildlife concerns, there might be other things, but again, we always find that there are other management solutions besides a closure to those concerns, and that's what we'll be advocating for.
Yes.
With the Jeep, or if you've been on any of these Jeep safaris or anything here in Moab, this is one of the iconic photo shots where people come, take a picture with the background here. This is a route that you'll be able to come into from the south, based on the maps we're looking at, but if you want to continue on, we had a group that was here that
Just